This is TechCrunch. Television makers need to get more lifetime value from a customer after selling a unit. With more competition in the market, companies often need to sell TVs at a discounted price with lower margins. Now, the best way for them to recover the money is by striking partnerships with channels, streaming services, and advertisers. Now, this is the core thesis around Barcelona based Titan OS, which provides a smart TV operating system to TV makers with a promise to get better lifetime value out of the customer. The company said that it has raised $58 million in Series A funding this week, led by Highland Europe, with participation from Mangrove Capital Partners. The company did not specify how much money it has raised to date, but said that its seed round, raised in 2023, was in double-digit millions. The startup was founded back in 2023 by Jacinto Roca, Timothy Edwards, Mikhail Barba, and Tobias Faltzgraft. Now, Roca previously founded a streaming startup called Wukai.tv, and he sold it to Rakuten. Other co-founders have also held various roles at Rakuten. Titan OS now serves 18 million users, largely across Europe and Latin America, via partnerships with Philips and JVC. The software is designed to help users discover content easily, as Nielsen said back in 2023 that the time spent trying to find content to watch has increased. Titan OS aims to use data insights from users and its vast content portfolio to reduce that time. Across the OS, users have access to a mix of broadcast TV, streaming apps that they subscribe to, along with free ad-supported television channels from Titan OS's partners. Now, for the company, revenue opportunity lies in a few key areas. First, it partners with many FAST services, and again, that is free, ad-supported television services, to help them reach the local audience. Second, there are advertising opportunities on the home screen of the TV and during streams that reach millions of users. The company said its content partners are eager to reach new audiences through advertising, especially event-heavy content channels that show sports. Titan OS also offers shoppable ads that have customers perform actions like scanning a QR code to buy an item. The startup said that through these areas, it has grown 10x in revenue in 2 years. While TV makers like Sony might not shed their core operating system, they are keen to partner with companies like Titan OS to offer more fast channels to their customers. Multiple reports suggest that for TV makers, advertising is becoming a more lucrative revenue-earning option than hardware itself. Titan OS COO Timothy Edwards buys into that ethos. He said, "It used to be the case that hardware manufacturers made most of their profit from selling the device itself, but now some hardware manufacturers that have their own operating system make more profit from ongoing content and advertising revenues than they do from actually selling the hardware. And this is a big change." What we offer them, and TV companies we're talking about here, is an ability to generate ongoing content and advertising revenues after the device is sold, which is not the status quo in the market. Edwards said that to expand the company's footprint in Europe, the company is bolstering its portfolio of local language ad-supported channels catered to each geography. Now, with that strategy, the startup, which competes with the likes of Whale TV and Xperi's TiVo, offers over 100 channels in those markets. The company currently has 200 people across 3 offices in Barcelona, Amsterdam, and Taipei. The additional funding will help Titan OS bolster the staff across product and sales, work on new partnerships, and create new advertising projects. The company aims to maintain its growth curve and raise additional funding next year. Lawrence Garrett, a partner at Highland Europe, equated Titan OS with WeTransfer, the VC firm's investment that was acquired by Bending Spoons. He said, "With Titan OS, there is the beauty of the advertising model on top of the actual core OS. It was something we could identify with from their experience with WeTransfer, and the partners loved it." Garrett added that with Titan OS's European roots, the company can better understand the nitty-gritty of the local market as compared to players coming in from abroad. Gradium, a startup spun out of French AI lab Kyutai, backed by French telecom billionaire Xavier Niel, launched out of stealth on Tuesday with a $70 million seed round from a who's who of investors. The round was led by First Mark Capital and Eurazeo, with participation from Niel, DST Global Partners, billionaire Eric Schmidt, and other investors. Gradium has developed audio language AI models designed to deliver voice at scale with ultra low latency. Essentially, AI voices that respond almost instantly. It was founded just a few months ago in September by Kyutai founding member Neil Zegador, who cut his teeth working with voice models as a researcher at Google DeepMind. The startup's goal, it says, is to make voice models speedier and more accurate for developers. And as a European startup, it launched with multilingual support out of the gate in English, French, German, Spanish, and Portuguese, with additional languages on the way. Of course, Gradium is entering a race with plenty of competition. For starters, the frontier LLM companies like OpenAI, Anthropic, Meta's Llama, and Mistral all have voice, speech recognition, and multimodal models. Then there are well-funded startups like 11 Labs and hundreds of voice/speech models on Hugging Face. Right now, there is no shortage of options for a developer needing AI voice capabilities. That said, the need for what Gradium hopes to offer, ultra-realistic voice expression and accuracy, will only grow over time as AI moves from typed chats to AI agents and expands into use cases from entertainment to work. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.